Oh, damn!
They can't.
That was also a kiss.
Well.
Hi,
Hey, everybody.
Hey, RWBY Crews, the drums reunited back again
Finally.
to watch Volume 3, Episode H, Destiny. This is our destiny, John.
Hi, Suraj. It was your destiny to miss the last 2 episodes. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Let me tell you how I feel about that. I thought, I'll just watch these quick episodes on my phone real quick. 18 minutes long, super lore heavy, awesome lore. I thought that was really cool hearing about the 4 maidens and like the fact that magic exists in this world. Pyrrha seems like the perfect recipient of the Fall sisters' powers, but now it's split up because what's her name?
Emerald.
Cinder? Yeah,
Cinder.
Cinder. And
Yeah.
then, I kept confusing Emerald, by the way, and Amber when I
Emerald
first
and
watched
Amber,
it.
yeah.
Easy to do.
But it was good. And then the Yang fight versus what's his name?
Mercury.
Kick puncher, punch kicker. She's a punch kicker. He's a kick puncher.
Mercury.
Yeah, man, that was so dope with the music and everything.
He's a chump, though.
Yeah, he's a chump.
Vulcan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead to us.
And then the last episode, there was it was called Beginning of the End, and that's another very popular episode title for like every show. And, yeah, it was cool. It explained a little bit of the origins of the villains. Basically, I missed a
spooky.
bunch of story heavy shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But like, 16 minutes.
Basically, I missed
that right?
some big
Yeah.
shit. My bad.
That's right.
You missed
It was
half
dope.
of the show by missing those 2 episodes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like seeing the.
Did you like
goddess
how
of
they
fall or
animated
whatever.
the like showing the maiden surge? I thought I
Yeah.
loved how they animated showing the little tail of the maidens. It was pretty neat.
It was dope. It reminded me of like when they were explaining the Deathly Hallows in Harry Potter, and they kind of
Yes.
a different animation style.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm excited to hear more about it. And Qrow is cool, by the way.
Yeah.
Qrow is the best character.
He's always cool. He never
like, dude,
stops being cool.
A series of convoluted rules. How do you inherit the next powers? I'm like,
Right.
All right.
It's kind of intense though, like you're gonna like from one machine to another.
Yeah.
I feel like Qrow was born with the tiny sword and cool hair,
Right.
and he just like went out like already talking,
Right.
Yeah.
but not screaming,
No.
just talking.
Yeah, he's everything's damn.
He like hops off the bed and has a cigarette.
Mom, you're late. You're late, Mom.
I've been waiting 9 months to get out of there.
Yeah, right. Been a prisoner in my own mother.
The monsters I had to slay.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, God.
We not.
Let's hope that's next up. Next up on RWBY.
This show should be supported on its official release platform by roosterteeth.com. Rooster Teeth, they're awesome people. Please check them out, give them a like, then come back here, give us a like, hang out with us in the Discord, support us on Patreon, the $5 holla tier. You can get a few episodes ahead. We're trying to push the Patreon even further ahead, doing a few binges. This season has been really hyped. We're really excited to watch this now, and I hope you guys are excited to join us as well. Thanks for coming.
Come on
Yes,
in.
yes.
Have a seat.
Yes.
Yeah, have a seat right next to Cash.
Oh, you
Cash
wish.
You guys are so fucking gross.
This is why you look at the grossest one of all, though, Chris.
I'm used to it.
That's
Oh
what
my God. Dying eyes.
Cinder's hot. There I said.
she is rough. She is. I was crushing on Mercury so hard last episode that he like faked that. I'm like, God.
So dramatic.
Blake is cool though.
It got so deep last like couple watches. They were like, yeah, we're the protectors of the
Oh
world.
my God.
Yeah,
my
right. Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but like,
Yeah.
was that
Like
so
that.
far from like believing though?
No.
They train kids who go out and save the world potentially. Like, I would think that the underlying idea would be that they help save the world.
True.
Like,
True.
You would hope.
It escalated quickly.
It
that's all.
did. It did. If that's where they're going with it,
It
then.
did. I was just so shocked that they laid it out there like that. That's probably what it was. Like the unveil. There was no big magical unveil. It was like, hey, guess what? You saved the world. Welcome to the big show. Like
Exactly. I'm excited to see it.
Here we
now.
go. Here we go.
But he attacked me!
Video footage and millions of viewers say how
You were under her
But
genjutsu.
he would never do that! Yeah,
seem like good students. And the staff here at Beacon are fully aware that you would never lash out the way you did under normal circumstances. What I believe and hope this to be is nothing more than a result of stress and adrenaline.
Damn.
When you're out on the battlefield, your judgment can become clouded in an instant. Sometimes you see things that simply aren't there, even after the fight is past.
Aren't you aware?
That's enough!
Damn.
The sad truth is, whether it was an accident or an assault, it doesn't matter. The world saw you attack an innocent student. They've already drawn their own conclusions, and it's my job to inform you that you're disqualified.
No!
That's
Hell no, man,
bullshit.
that's bullshit.
Damn.
He's got to appease his stakeholders.
But wouldn't
I mean,
they think
technically,
that maybe there's
he
a
right.
semblance that maybe gives people hallucinations? Like, is that too far-fetched to consider?
Yeah, like, isn't that Emerald's power? Like, don't
Yeah.
the people know?
No.
They look guilty. She look guilty right now. I'm sorry. Like she should be kicked out. Like if you broke that kid's leg, what?
But I mean, you know, she thought he was attacking.
I
Mercury.
want to believe you. Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Wow, Blake don't even believe you?
How can you say something like that? Jake would never lie to us.
Thank you, Weiss.
Damn. Weiss is coming through.
I had someone very dear to me change. It wasn't in an instant, it was gradual. Little choices that began to pile up. He told me not to worry. At first there were accidents, then it was self-defense. Before long, even I began to think he was right. This is all just very familiar.
This wasn't gradual though. This was a quick instant.
But you're not him. And you've never
Oh
had
my
anyone
God.
like this before.
Sad Yang is very sad.
So, I want to trust you. I will trust you. But first, I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me that he attacked you. I need you to promise me that you regret having to do what you did.
I completely respect this right now. I respect this because it looked bad.
I saw him attack me.
It was a
so
time
Yeah, it's rough.
She was under his genjutsu.
I'm assuming that's a Naruto thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna rest up.
We'll get out of your hair.
Should've just gave her a red penalty card, unsportsmanlike conduct, that's it. Should happen if you're fighting.
Doing okay?
Plus, did they not know the kid has robot legs?
She's
Yeah.
doing the best she can.
I heard Mercury and his team rush back to Haven to be with his family. So until they land, no one can really question him about what happened.
If there's anything we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Alright then. If that's the case, Pyrrha,
Don't bother
you
her.
be sure to win one for Beacon, okay?
She's got a lot on her
It's
mind.
what we want.
I'll do my best.
Aww.
That's right.
I'll be sure to watch tonight in case you're picked.
Pressure is on.
Aww.
Sorry, but I think I've had enough fighting for 1 year.
Ditto. Coffee?
Tea.
John just stands there as they walk away. No bye, no like, yeah.
You heard the lady. No more moping around.
How did you change?
Fucking shoot a big fight. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be a moment for
Dang, girl. That is damn, girl.
Oh my God. Well,
Nora's right. Your concern for Yang holds you back. You need to focus. You'll be
That is a
spending
dope
the honor
apron.
of Beacon Academy.
Of course.
This
Yeah, you're the
blend
only
of
rep
nutrients
now.
is filled with nutrients vital to your body's well-being.
ugh.
Oh, that's
Please, there's no need to thank me.
you.
I like this
They
guy.
being just a little extra.
I love
Water.
it.
It contains numerous spectacular properties. See for yourself.
Don't kiss the cook, don't kiss
Oh.
the cook.
Ouchie. That was a kill for her.
No, she's actually good for you.
Better than this shit hungry.
Me? You're the one that wasted perfectly good juice. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that.
John knows something's up with Pyrrha. with his boat.
How about we all get some fresh air?
Oh my
Hey.
god, that's so cute. Nice to
They did the little push in too, like.
Stop walking like a Nazi.
I think she's supposed to be carefree.
So the Nazi.
Hey,
So, why'd you do it?
You know why.
All I know is that you attacked a helpless kid. So either you're lying or you're crazy.
Come on, Qrow, there's more options there.
Crazy. Got it.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
And here I thought your dark-haired friend was the emo one.
I saw my mom.
That was actually hilarious.
That was great.
But that's also like throwing stones in a glass house, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. He himself is the.
Yeah.
Gone. And I thought I saw her. Her sword. Like the one in you and Dad's old picture.
You're not crazy, Yang. That was your mom, all right. Let me guess. She didn't say a word, did she?
Wow.
Oh!
I don't see my sister very often, but she does try to keep in touch. Whenever it suits her.
Can we call her Mrs. X?
You mean you
Or
talked to
Miss
her?
X?
Like what?
Yeah, she
For
found
real.
me.
Didn't we guess that too?
Most
Yeah,
recent assignment,
I think so.
and wanted me to give you a message.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You weren't ready.
I was trying to wait for the right time, and this sure ain't it. But I guess you deserve to know. She wanted me to tell you that she saved you once, but you shouldn't expect that kindness again.
Jeez.
What the hell?
Tough love.
Raven's got an interesting way of looking at the world that I don't particularly agree with. And she's dangerous. But you're a tough egg, kiddo. Shouldn't let this tournament thing get you down. You had a slip up. Sometimes bad things just happen. I say it's time you move on.
Move on to what?
Well, Raven let some info slip before she took off. If you ever want to track her down, I think I might be able to help.
I like how his cape has so many holes in it. Like Qrow's cape is all tattered and worn.
It reminds me of Vincent Valentine in Final Fantasy VII.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he has like that tattered kind of cape going on.
It's like, I'm not changing this.
For
This is my
Amber.
first cape. and
Oh.
only cape.
Oh, it was a sign.
I have a theory about this. Remind me.
Oh,
Cotton candy.
cotton candy. Give me.
Right. Thank you, Jean.
Big old popcorn bucket.
Jeez, yeah.
Nora knows what's up. Giving them some
You
time.
were the first person to ever believe in me. You know that? Even when I told my parents I was going to Beacon, they told me not to worry if I ended up having to move back home. How depressing is that?
That's my
Big
mom.
depressing.
Sure. They didn't mean.
Talk about a show of faith from your parents.
I guess I'm just trying to say that you've always been there for me, even when I didn't deserve it.
Let's go, John.
I can tell there's something on your mind, so I don't know. How can I help?
Nice.
Oh my god, John.
Nice little character progression there.
Oh shit.
You're already doing it.
Lean, a little shoulder to lean on. That's all you need.
Alright, John is the best. Oh, 2 leaves now.
No, she's so
Jean.
sad.
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
She can't kill that girl. She knows she's not gonna kill that girl.
Destiny.
I don't know. I guess that depends on how you view it.
When I think of destiny, I don't think of a predetermined fate you can't escape, but rather some sort of final goal, something you work towards your entire life.
Okay. Yeah, I can see see that? Sure.
I like your chucks, bro.
Well, what would you do if something came along that you never expected? Something that had the potential to stand between you and your destiny?
Like what?
Or what if you could suddenly fulfill your destiny in an instant, but at the cost of who you were?
Pyrrha, you're not making any sense.
This is an ancient power that's been passed down for millennia.
This is how things were supposed to happen.
I'm sorry. Please, I'm just trying to understand what's wrong.
She can't tell her.
Yeah, it's like
I've
impossible.
always felt as though I was destined to become a huntress, to protect the world. And it's become increasingly clear to me that my feelings were right. But I don't know if I can do it.
Of course you can. The Pyrenees I know would never back down from a challenge. And if you really believe it's your destiny to save the world, you can't let anything stand in your way.
There you go, buddy.
Swooned.
Hot dog. Look at him go.
This is it. Can we please just a
Kiss.
He can't.
Oh!
Damn!
They
No.
can't.
Damn!
Well,
Why did you do that?
Damn!
Because she doesn't want to have a relationship with him if she can't be with him.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Why did you do that?
wow.
Force pushes Jaune.
Never seen her act up like that. You just had her emotions all stirred up, dog.
Yeah.
You did good.
Like, what power was that? What power did she just use?
Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't great though.
RWBY, how you going?
How you going?
How you going?
You know, just working on my photography. Do you want to see?
I like her accent. I like her accent.
Better. I'm sorry to hear about your sister. Is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Thanks.
I think it's just awful what people are saying about her.
Cancel
She's
culture.
such a nice person.
I'm glad someone thinks so.
Most people don't know what it's like on the battlefield. I mean, even experienced fighters can get scared and start seeing things. If it happened to Coco, it can happen to anyone.
Coco?
Yeah. She swore she saw Yatsu with her in the forest during the fight with Emerald and Mercury, but he never even made it out of the
Emerald?
ice fields. Stress-induced hallucinations, apparently.
Commonality is Emerald was there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cash. Did I step on you?
Sorry.
That was like right in her face.
I didn't see.
Oh no, I was talking about the show.
Oh.
Welcome back to Pokemon Stadium. I love it.
Emerald's here?
Front row. Looking sketchy.
Emerald is beta. Damn, make it obvious.
All right, it's now time to begin the randomization process for the next fight.
Oh my
He's
God,
walking
Mercury!
just
It's
fine.
robot legs.
Mercury?
It looks like our first contender is Penny Volunteer from Atlas.
What are you
Penny?
doing?
And her opponent will be Pyrrha Nico from
Oh, Pyrrha versus Penny?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's remember how they were gonna happen to Penny last time?
Polarity versus metal. That could be bad.
Oh yeah, she has polarity powers, guys.
That's
That's,
right,
why
that's
she was
right.
able to force push him.
Right.
I wonder if she's actually seen him there, but that's Emerald. Playing tricks.
Oh.
I'm red.
What? You're Nora.
I'm Ren.
Technically, we all are Ren because Ren is Chinese for person or people.
Oh.
Dang it.
Ah, my goddamn.
Gosh darn it.
Damn it in your knowledge.
I'm
That was a nice
Chinese.
setup. That was a nice setup.
Yeah, that was
for the
good.
next joint, though.
That was.
I'm surprised that Blake didn't believe Yang got tops, man. Like
I mean-
they accepted you after everything with the White Fang and all, and I don't know. I guess she's got trust issues herself, so it was a bit
I
of
think
backstory
stuff
on
like
her
this
as well.
is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful for conversation because, in my opinion, like in reality, you know, I think what she tried to explain is that she's seen people gradually change. She's seen a lot of bad things, her being in her situation. But like, honestly, bro, if you just like hurt somebody without me being inside of your head right in front of my face, it might take a conversation. I respect her having that conversation because that's the type of person I am. Like if you could be my friend for like our whole lives, you just go off and commit like this heinous crime that we all see. Like we might need to talk. Like, we need to talk. I'm sorry.
That's a fair point.
We need to talk.
I
like,
agree.
I thought that she was maybe making like an allusion to an abusive relationship when she was saying that, because like this person, like at first it was an accident and then it was self-defense and then I thought it was just normal or right or whatever. So I don't know if they were touching on like bringing that to light as just a topic in general. You know,
It's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
If not emotionally or like mentally abusive.
Yeah, sure. Either or, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It all makes sense.
If I see you commit a crime, you got to say something. To
right.
You got to talk.
Yeah,
right?
look me in the eyes. You know, I mean, everyone saw what they saw. It was like clearly, it looked to everyone. I mean, she did do that. She punched him in the leg, but she can't explain what she saw.
Yeah.
It is a valid question.
And let's be clear. Let's be clear. Like what we saw was her break a kid's leg after she already beat his ass at the end of a fight. Like the fight was over, and she broke his leg after she won the match. That looks very bad. It looks really bad.
It's bad sportsmanship. Yeah.
It kind of begs to question though, how much does the school know about its students? If they don't know that Mercury has robot legs, and they don't know that Emerald has mind control power, or like a perception
power.
But
they're exchange students. They're like from another school.
Visiting for the tournament.
Mercury has the robot legs, but still, like, it could cause him pain, right? Like,
sure, or I mean, unsportsmanlike conduct, whatever. But it's just interesting because it's like, I don't know. I'm wondering how Emerald. But yeah, I guess if she's visiting from another school or another, you know.
But.
Because there's no way he'd be able to shoot. Like he was like kicking bullets out of his legs.
I feel like even though they're like exchange students, they should still have the awareness that some people have the semblance of creating illusions or like not mind control but like hallucinations or something of that sort. Like why would that cross their mind? Like Qrow's options are you're lying or you're crazy. Like there is a third option there. And I feel like in this world it's not far-fetched to consider.
Yeah, but maybe Emerald is the only person with disability that we know so far. Maybe she's the first person with this sort of semblance. Because wasn't she like kind of like an orphan?
Yeah.
Little girl that Cinder just found.
Yeah.
It was like, you'll never go hungry again or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
That's the other thing too. Qrow saw them attack the fall.
Yeah, but Qrow didn't see Emerald's powers.
But he saw her there.
Yeah, but
it's true.
He wouldn't know Emerald has powers of.
Yeah, I don't think that he knows that she's implicated yet.
Yeah.
I think maybe once that comes to light, that'll be the.
Guys, they're evil. They infiltrated the school. Like they.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Qrow did see them attack. Yeah. Huh. Are they in disguise?
Qrow didn't see. I thought Qrow didn't see the majority of them. He came in at the end and they kind of like dispersed.
He definitely saw Cinder.
He saw them.
Cinder, yeah, but Cinder's in a different colored outfit now. So, you know,
yes, right.
Different person.
When Cinder came, she did this little shit around her face, so like you didn't recognize her either.
That's what I'm trying to say. So like, if Qrow saw Cinder, I don't think Qrow would recognize Cinder.
Maybe not.
No, he can't recognize her. If you guys go back on the episode, they kind of like she disoriented her face or.
Homie's drunk as fuck half the time anyway. So he's on the sauce.
He's always standing in the exact same pose whenever they introduce him into the scene. He's always like back against the wall, one leg kind of up, like just looking cool. Like it's just so funny because it's literally verbatim every scene they introduce him that way. It's great.
And he's out there calling Blake emo or Yang emo.
Yeah. Either or. Yeah.
I still think it sucks though that she got disqualified though. Like I feel like there should have been a little bit more investigation, but millions of people saw what they saw, and you gotta like feed to the crowd too, and like to the people.
I also like that our main characters aren't gonna be.
Very good point, Rana. Very good point, Rana. Because like, I'm sorry. If everybody saw that, I mean, even if somebody has the powers to do it, the timing of it was like, bro, we got to at least see what's going on.
Yeah,
but if everybody saw it, you gotta like listen to the masses. Like, bro, she broke that kid's leg.
Yeah.
Even if it was metal.
Yeah, it'd be like
bad PR too, because like it was falling back on
Yeah.
Beacon, and they're like, "This is what you're teaching your students."
yeah,
Jeez.
Yeah, I was low-key worried that they would like expel her from school or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like being disqualified.
Thank you.
I mean, it sucks, but
It seems like
I feel like things could have been worse.
a lot worse.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. That's what
Go to jail. I thought she was
Yeah.
going to jail at first. They had guns surrounding her. Like
Yeah.
that felt appropriate
no,
at the time.
yeah,
Like,
right. No lawsuit. No
No
nothing.
lawsuit.
Like she's getting off pretty well in this
Yeah.
scenario.
I guess you could. I don't know. It's in the heat of the battle, even though she had won, because you know they do punish people for in like college football, like roughing the passer.
Oh sure, yeah. Well, it's like this would be like
seconds after the play is done. And, like,
Oh yeah.
So on the topic then of like Qrow and Yang and everything real quick, and how he was in there in a room with her. So I thought for some reason RWBY's mom and Qrow were siblings, but is it Yang's mom and Qrow? Apparently he goes, my sister Raven.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There is Qrow is their uncle,
But he says my sister Raven.
which is Blake's mom.
Yang's mom.
Sorry, yeah, Yang's mom. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was RWBY's mom.
Ruby's mom too.
Yeah.
They have the same mom.
Yeah, I thought they were
different
biological
fathers.
sisters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did I get confused on that? I thought it was
I-
one dad with different mom ladies.
We do have like 16 different characters we're juggling here, so you shouldn't beat yourself up
okay, I was
about
saying,
it.
yeah, I was like, because that one probably like really felt confused.
Like,
here. I was
don't feel
like,
bad.
Yeah, I always have to think about it too. Whenever they bring it up, I'm
Okay.
like, was it two
I
different
think-
dads or two different
You're
moms?
actually
Thank
you're
you
actually
guys
doing a
for
really
clarifying.
good job, Ron.
No,
Yeah,
you guys
seriously.
Really good job.
Because it was my sister. I'm like, okay, wait, whose sister? I just want to know. No. Like,
Yeah.
verify. Okay.
I wanna
Okay.
He definitely looks more related to
Ruby. That's why I was thinking maybe that's what.
And he has, because he has the cross necklace,
Yeah.
and she has the little tassels or what do you, fasteners or whatever. on
It
her-
definitely feels like we're gonna get into that eventual flashback episode of that OG team, Stark, right?
Yes.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But,
that's
like-
gonna be fun.
What a bitch Raven is. I'm sorry. What do you mean you saved your daughter's
Tough
life
love.
once and then like
Oh,
you don't expect that kindness again?
yeah.
I'm sorry. What I was saying my child over and over again. Oh my God.
Raised by wolves. She's like, you get one. Or it's like Spider-Man, the Spider-Man meme. Everybody gets one or whatever. Yeah.
I do appreciate that the girl, like our main girls, didn't win this tournament. Like, you know, they got disqualified. Now we have like Pyrrha to root for.
Well, they
as
put the
her
pressure on
beacon.
Pyrrha.
Yeah, I mean the pressure's on her from all different sides right
Yeah.
now. So.
They're just like piling it on.
I feel bad.
You want to talk about Pyrrha?
Yeah.
This episode was about her pressure, like destiny. The destiny was
Yes.
the pressure of her destiny, like the pressure of her destiny was on the whole show.
I was shocked when she pushed John, but obviously, like, I get it. She's high strung right now. She's
Yeah,
going through
right.
a lot of shit, including her emotions for John, which like is
Right.
throwing everything for a loop. She's just like, I can't deal with this right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's just
yeah,
one
yeah.
thing too many, you know.
But I think it's her. I do think it's her destiny to do this. I know she's always wanted to be a huntress, but she's like the best possible huntress. Why not be one of these four like protectors, like this
Maidens.
keepers of this magical like power? Yeah, the maidens.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it just means that like her whole life, like all of her relationships, including family and all that stuff, is just severed.
Oh yeah,
Because
so
she's
she
gonna
might
live for
change.
like 3,000 years.
Mhm.
Also, she might not be herself or whatever.
Yeah.
Remember they said like
Yeah.
Right.
with the way they're gonna do it.
Like you
Well,
And she might also not survive the transfer.
Yeah.
There.
So my theory is, Cinder took some of the Autumn
Mm-hmm.
Maiden's powers, right? It
seemed like it, yeah.
Because she was like, I have this
Right.
hunger now, or
Mm.
whatever.
Through the
Yeah.
scorpion.
Beetle thing.
Well, I meant like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, but yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that almost comes out of his hand. Yeah.
If Pyrrha, I think if Pyrrha inherits the Maiden's powers,
Oh, good.
then maybe Cinder will like take over Pyrrha or something. Because like they're two halves of a coin now. If she took some of the Maiden's power,
Seems
I
like
feel like
it,
the
right?
powers are gonna be hungering for each other, and they're gonna keep drawing to each other, and they're gonna have to like battle it out.
Mm.
If Amber doesn't
Mm.
die, then the power automatically goes to Cinder. So like,
Mhm.
Pyrrha needs to decide sooner than later, because again, if Amber dies, Cinder gets it all.
I don't even know if she's gonna do it because she was talking to Jaune and she said that she thinks of Destiny as like
Oh, I love that so
yeah,
much.
it's like more like fluid than static. I guess is a good way to describe
was
it.
like,
It's not just a destination that you arrive at and have or a thing that you have to do. It's like she's like you can make it like a
Was this
a life.
Demer, was this before
Yeah.
or after she abused him? She got all of
Before.
Before. But like,
Can you imagine that shit the other way around? She comes to console me and I get so mad I blow her into a wall. I'd be banned everywhere.
Yep, you'd be canceled.
Canceled.
Be canceled.
Oh my
Be
God.
canceled.
Canceled.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
believe you guys are so
Yeah,
cliche
fuck
about the
with
fact she threw that boy into the wall.
I mean, you know, she's in her feelings. John likes to be roughed up. He looks like the type. But he's
Oh my
I'm
God.
proud of John, you know what I mean? He went there, he knew exactly what to say.
He held her hand.
Yeah, he did. It was perfect. He made it smooth too, it was all organic.
But I like that, guys.
I'm being
What-
silly, but
I
I'm
know.
fighting for my sensitive
I am too.
fighting for my sensitive brothers. poor sensitive guys, we just get beat the hell out.
Oh my God.
I love that conversation about destiny though. Just like
Yeah.
trying to figure out if it's like a blowing leaf like Forrest Gump. Like is it something we control or is it fixed or kind of make it
No, it's something, I really like what she said. It's something that you work for in the end. Like, it's something you work for and that's your destination and like, it's literally in your hands. So like, just be like, oh, if it happens or blah, blah, blah. No, destiny is what you want it to be.
So I don't even know
like that
because
analogy.
it seems like she doesn't even want to make that decision, you know,
Yeah.
at least right now. So I guess we're gonna find out, right? Next episode.
Yeah.
She has to battle it out, I guess.
That would be nice.
In a bunch of different ways.
I
don't think.
Or Ruby and
I
Mercury.
don't think she's gonna do it.
Oh yeah, down there in the tunnel, like.
Oh yeah, Ruby and what's
That'd be cool if they did like cutaways, so it's like you have both fights going at the same time. Yeah, yeah.
And don't forget, like Ruby right now is like they started to paw in her head the rabbit girl. She was like, yeah, those guys were in the forest and they thought they saw hallucinations as well. So like that could have happened to Yang.
Yeah.
Ruby might connect the dots on this.
Well, I mean, she is already because she saw fucking Emerald in the front being all sus.
And she sees Mercury walking just fine.
Yeah.
So lastly, was there something with Penny going on with Penny? Did they like try to hack her or something?
Yeah. Cinder got her like, what do you call those transcripts? Not transcripts.
Oh, her schematics.
Yeah.
Schematics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
her like blueprint for like a robot
yeah.
or
This fight
whatever.
is gonna
Like.
be intense.
Because they're gonna
They manipulated her. Maybe she's gonna like self-destruct or some crazy crap. Like who knows?
Maybe like
That would be
Cinder-
ridiculous.
Maybe Cinder
That would be
knows like
ridiculous.
Pyrrha is also destined for a fall or Amberness, and she was like, no, we gotta take her out.
Yeah. I
It's
like
gonna
how
be
you
wild.
can see Amber's face like listening to their conversation.
Mhm.
So do you think Amber heard?
Oh, shut up! I got that. Oh my god, the actress Amber Heard.
Oh my god.
No, like no. But I like the two like leaves that fell in front of like Pyrrha and Jaune.
Yeah.
And also, guys, fun
Little
fact.
visual metaphor.
Fun fact. Remember how Ren was voiced by Monty?
Did not. Oh yeah, yeah.
His brother
Yeah,
is
yeah.
voicing now.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's awesome.
Neith.
Neith. That's a neat name. Neith name.
Hey, check you out with the fun fact. That's
And
awesome.
to all the Australian fans of the Normies, is "How you going" an Australian phrase?
How you going,
How you
Fair
going?
Dinkum?
Yeah.
Fair Dinkum.
Is that
I
that
know you
it?
guys hate shrimp on the bobby.
I like this.
I say it again, sir.
Fair Dinkum. I like this Sheila right here.
Sheila.
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 Water. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I love
Yeah, no.
Australia's
No,
really the
not trying to
number
offend
one
anybody.
country I want to visit. I've still not been there. I've been wanting to go there since ever since I saw Mary Kate and Ashley, our lips are sealed, dude. I've been wanting
We
to
were
go
talking
there.
about that
Literally.
earlier this morning.
You
We were
guys?
we were talking about the Mary
Olsen
Kate, the
twins.
Olsen twins,
Yeah.
and I was like, they better have rights to all that stuff.
I love
Their
it.
estate better have rights to all of those.
They better have rights
I
to
want
all.
to go to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been in the southern hemisphere, like all over the northern hemisphere,
me
but neither the
neither.
southern hemisphere ever.
Well, gang.
Well,
we'll
take me with
see
you.
ya.
Okay, bye.
RWBY. Bye.
Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of RWBY. We'd like to give a special shout out to our super patrons: Doppelganger, Old Man, The Oilmonger, Quasi, Sakiv, Clayton, Davis, Harry, Mac, Van Exploring, Dylan, Dane, Mr. Momus, and Joe Mags. Thanks again and have an awesome weekend.